The homecoming dance. Kyle and Benjamin were hanging out after school. "So I'm going to the dance with Natasha," Benjamin excitingly said. "What? I was going to ask her out later today," Kyle said. "What? Well, it's too late." "She already said yes to me," Benjamin said. Kyle was sad. He decided to ask Mary to the dance instead. It was better for him to ask someone than no one at all. At the dance, there were a DJ, a disco ball, food, the school mascot, and pretty decorations. Everyone was having a good time, except Benjamin, Kyle, Mary, and Natasha. Benjamin and Natasha barely spoke to each other. Natasha kept thinking about Kyle, and Benjamin thought Natasha was way too quiet. Kyle kept thinking about Natasha, and Mary was mad that Kyle wasn't paying attention to her. "Give me a second, I'm going to see how Ben is doing," Kyle said to Mary. Kyle walked over to Benjamin. "Hey, where's Natasha?" Kyle asked. "She's in the bathroom," Benjamin said. "None of us are happy right now." "Why don't we switch dates?" Kyle suggested. "That would leave me and Mary unhappy," Ben said. Kyle sighed. He knew Ben was right. The homecoming dance was just going to be a bad night. Most likable girl. Mabel was the most likable girl in school. Teachers loved her because she was a good student who always had something to say. Boys loved her because she was so beautiful. Girls loved her because she was nice and always helped them. Her siblings loved her because she was caring. Mabel just had a good impression on everyone. One day, a robber came to her house, stole all her money, and punched her when she tried to stop him. Mabel was devastated after that incident. She felt upset that someone would hurt her when she was a good person. When she returned to school, it was hard for her to talk to people. She started spacing out in class, sitting alone during lunch, and wearing the same clothes every day. Mabel's friends were worried about her. They decided to go to her house to talk to her parents. Her friends explained how Mabel was acting differently in school. Mabel's parents had no idea. They talked to Mabel and told her that the robbery had nothing to do with her. Robbers just rob houses that they feel are the easiest to break into. Mabel's parents gave her a hug. Doing something good can be bad. Greg always felt strongly about the homeless population. He believed that even if a person was homeless, he or she deserved to be treated fairly. There must have been something tragic in their lives that led them to that path. He tried to help them in any way he could. For Thanksgiving, Greg decided to go around his neighborhood giving out free cooked turkeys. The homeless people were thankful to Greg. They felt bad that they couldn't return the favor. Greg told them not to worry about it. Greg also encouraged the homeless people to talk to each other so they wouldn't feel so lonely. Greg saw that 2 police officers were approaching him. He wondered what they wanted from him. The police officers told Greg that he couldn't give out free food without a license because it was a health concern. Greg thought that was ridiculous since it was clear that the turkey was fine. The police officers told Greg that if he gave out food again, he would be thrown in jail. Greg didn't realize that doing something good could actually be bad. The rich uncle. Alvin wants a new laptop. His parents are poor though. His mom recently lost her job. His dad recently quit his job. Alvin knows that he can't ask his parents for a laptop. He decides to ask his rich uncle Todd. He drives over to Todd's house. Todd's house is beautiful. It has 3 stories. There is a chandelier on the ceiling. There are expensive paintings all over the place. There are 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. Alvin wishes he could live there. Todd offers him something to eat. Alvin says, "No, thanks. I already ate. Todd asks him why he is coming. Alvin does not know what to say. He does not want to come off as rude. My laptop is really old, and I need a laptop for school. I would ask my parents, but they don't have jobs anymore, Alvin says. I understand, Todd says. Todd takes out $800 from his wallet and gives it to Alvin. Alvin jumps up and down. He has never felt so happy in his entire life. His mom asks Alvin why he is so happy. Alvin does not say anything. He doesn't want to make his mom feel bad. Singing competition. Teresa just arrived in Los Angeles to audition for The Next Superstar. This was her last chance to make it big. One of the judges asked where she was from and what her life had been like. Teresa said she was from Maine. She then said that she had been singing since she was 5 years old and had been struggling to pay the bills. Teresa then sang an original song. The judges were impressed that she wrote a song. They liked how high her voice could go and they allowed her into the next round. Since Teresa made it to the next round, she got to stay at the hotel for free and eat delicious food. Teresa met other singers, and they were all really good. They picked 100 out of 100,000 contestants. She was competing with the best. Teresa sang a Mariah Carey song for the second round. The judges said she was good, but it wasn't great. They recommended that she sing an opera song since her voice could go really high. Teresa sang an Italian opera song and the crowd went wild. Since then, Teresa decided to change her singing style. Singing opera made her stand out.